Beloved friends of the heart, this is Archangel Michael speaking to you today with a warmth that wraps around your soul like the softest blanket on a chilly evening, a gentle reminder from the Father's endless love that you're held closer than you know. Oh, my dear ones over 40, with all the wisdom you've gathered through the years, the joys that made your heart sing, the losses that left scars still tender to the touch, I feel every bit of it. Have you ever sat in the quiet of your home, the kids grown and gone, the house echoing with memories, wondering if the best days are behind you? Or perhaps the mirror shows lines of laughter mixed with lines of worry, and you ask yourself, am I still seen? Still loved? Still mattering in this big, busy world? My heart aches with yours because I see you, not just the surface, but the deep, beautiful light inside that has endured storms, raised families, chased dreams, and kept going when it felt impossible. The Father whispers to me about you every day, saying, "Tell them they are my treasures, my walking miracles." Today, I come as your brother in the light, not to lecture or fix, but to sit with you in the emotion of it all, to hold space for the tears that need to fall and the hopes that need to rise. Imagine us together by a quiet fireside, the flames flickering like stars in your eyes, and let me share this truth. You are not defined by the chapters you've closed, but by the love that writes the next one. Feel that? The soft pull in your chest, the sigh of relief? That's God's yes to your unspoken prayer. You're loved not for what you do, but for who you are, right here, right now, with all your tender vulnerabilities. Let this sink in like rain on thirsty ground, nourishing the roots of your spirit. You're safe, you're cherished, and the journey ahead is filled with gentle surprises of grace. Breathe it in, my friend. You're home in His arms. As we linger in this moment of connection, I want to speak to the quiet longings that stir in the middle of the night when the world sleeps, but your heart wakes with questions about purpose and peace. For those of you in your 40s and beyond, life has taught you resilience, the way you've rebuilt after heartbreak, the strength it took to forgive when it hurt the most, the quiet pride in watching your loved ones grow. But I know there's a soft ache too, the what if that whispers about paths not taken, relationships that faded, or health that shifted like sand under your feet. Oh, how the Father loves that part of you, the vulnerable, seeking heart that still dreams of adventure, of laughter that bubbles up unexpectedly, of feeling truly known. He sees the mother who gave everything and now wonders who she is without the role, the father who carried the family on his back and now longs for rest, the partner who loves deeply but fears the years slipping away. This is His message for you. Your story is not over. It's unfolding in ways more beautiful than you can imagine. Picture a river you've walked beside for years, sometimes rushing, sometimes still, but always moving toward the sea of His love, where every bend has made it richer, deeper. Let go of the need to rush or fix. Just float in His current, feeling the water hold you up. Cry out the confusion, laugh at the memories, and trust that the God who numbered the stars knows the number of your days and fills them with purpose. You're not too old for new beginnings. You're perfectly aged for deeper wisdom, for relationships that heal, for joys that surprise. Invite me to walk with you. Michael, show me the light in this season. Feel the shift, the heaviness lifting, the spark igniting. You're His poem, written in lines of grace and grit, and the world is brighter because of your verse. Hold my hand through this, and let's step into the next chapter together, hearts open, souls alive. My sweet companions in faith, as the Father's love flows through these words, I sense the tender places where doubt has taken root, the fears that creep in during doctor's appointments or empty dinner tables, the grief for what was lost in the pandemic years, or the changes that came too fast. For you, my 40-plus family, with lives rich in experience, but sometimes heavy with if only, I bring this emotional truth. God is in the in-between, the messy middle where healing happens slow and sweet. Have you felt that pull, the desire to feel alive again, to dance in the kitchen or chase a sunset without worry? The Father delights in that. He who created the laughter in your belly and the tears in your eyes, who knit you together with dreams bigger than your doubts. He says to you now, my child, I see the warrior in you, the one who has loved fiercely, given generously, and kept hoping when hope felt thin. Let those words wrap around the parts of you that feel unseen, the body that doesn't move like it used to, the mind that races with tomorrow's worries, the spirit that yearns for connection. This is the time to release what no longer serves, like leaves falling in autumn, making way for winter's rest and spring's bloom. Forgive yourself for the days you felt small. The Father never saw you that way. Reach out to a friend, share a memory, or simply sit with a cup of tea and thank Him for the breath in your lungs. You're building a legacy not of perfection, but of persistent love, the kind that ripples out to touch grandchildren's cheeks or neighbors' hearts. Feel the emotion rise, the gratitude for the road walked, the excitement for the path ahead. You're held in palms scarred for you, loved with a love that chases, heals, and restores. Whisper back, I receive it, and watch how the ordinary becomes sacred, how your days fill with His quiet joy. Oh, my cherished ones, as we near the heart of this message, let's talk about the beautiful brokenness that makes you so human, so dear to the Father's eyes. The way you've carried others' pain as your own, the selflessness that left you empty, the resilience that hid your own need for care. For those in the season of 40 and beyond, where reflection comes easy and regret can linger, I bring God's tender assurance. Your life is a love letter from heaven, penned with grace and sealed with hope. Have you ever felt the weight of, I should have known better? The sting of choices that led to lonely roads, or the sweet sorrow of watching time with loved ones slip away? The Father gathers those feelings like precious pearls, stringing them into a necklace of wisdom that shines in your smile, your stories, your steady presence. He says, you are my delight, my daily thought, the one I pursue with joy. Let that sink into the places where shame hides, the failed business that taught humility, the marriage that ended but opened doors to self-love, the illness that slowed you down but sped up your gratitude. This is where miracles whisper, in the pause after the storm, in the friend's call out of the blue, in the song on the radio that feels like it's just for you. Release the what-ifs into His hands, they're safe there, and embrace the what is, the now filled with potential for laughter, for new hobbies that light you up, for quiet evenings where peace feels like home. You're not past your prime, you're entering the season where love deepens, faith roots, and joy surprises. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your voice could be the hug they didn't know they craved. You're woven into the fabric of heaven's family, threads of gold in a tapestry of grace. In closing this sacred sharing, Let the Father's blessing be the final embrace, a soft landing for your soul after the emotional waves we've navigated. Feel it now, my 40-plus lights, the peace that surpasses understanding, the love that covers every flaw, the promise that tomorrow holds His hand. You are seen in your strength and your softness, loved in your laughter and your lament, guided in every graceful step. Go forward with hearts tender and brave, knowing angels walk beside you, cheering your every breath. Amen, and may His joy fill your days.